She's final on the frame. If you've been watching my YouTube channel for a while, this is a very ongoing project. So she's on the frame machine and gotta get her pulled in. I have carbon fiber fenders for her and a carbon fiber hood. The door gotta get bondoed and pulled out. Maybe this dent can get pulled out so we don't have to paint it, not sure. But the initial plan with her, to paint the roof black and put a lot of carbon fiber on her. So the Infiniti has some nice carbon fiber added. So we got real carbon fiber fenders that we're gonna be getting worked on here. Basically, there's some gaps and issues we have to take care of, like this carbon fiber fender right here. Whoever put this bracket didn't put it correctly, so we have to probably heat it up and melt it so it kind of curves in and you can screw it in. But these are real carbon fiber and they're vented. These are real vents, so it's not fake. And the carbon fiber hood is just stunning. It is also real carbon fiber and vented. Believe it or not, guys, these stuff come from China and American companies resell it for more. All of this is really Chinese. So basically on this carbon fiber hood, we need to put the windshield wiper fluid on the bottom, which we'll have to drill out some holes, and we might have to drill a hole on the fenders, one or two here for the plastic covering to go on top. And the intakes are pretty much gone. I ordered a radiator to come in that I forgot to basically buy or lost. And basically I got the cold air intakes from Z Motorsports. There's a lot of stuff from Z Motorsports, but she is coming through all together. There's a lot of modification parts still need to be added. She is going to be good to go soon, and hopefully I can start assembling and stuff like blow-off valves. And I also ordered a oil cooler or oil heat exchanger, so it's going to be cooling the oil. So once I figure out how to do all that, she should be good to go. Oh, and I forgot to add, I'm going to also change the separating belt on her before I put everything back. That way I don't have to change this belt for another 100,000 miles. Okay, guys, look how beautiful this carbon fiber hood looks like. All is left to finish is when I'm going to take it to the paint shop is paint the roof black, and she will be matching this carbon fiber hood. But if you look, this carbon fiber hood is really light compared to the previous hood. So I'm really excited because she's coming back together, and probably give it about a month and I'd be riding down on the highway with her. We have a few gaps that we're going to adjust and take care of, but tell you the truth, this is a stunning hood and carbon fiber fender pairing together. So currently going to a parts store right now. The Infiniti needs to get coolant, windshield wiper fluid, oil for an oil filter for oil change, spark plugs, all that good stuff. It all needs it. And I don't know how much I'm going to work on the car today, but hopefully not too long, because I am running out of daylight hours. That's the problem. And I've been working very hard and not getting any sleep. So today was my day to catch up sleep. And of course I would work on Sunday, but it's going to rain as usual on Sunday. Okay, so back at the Infiniti, it's drizzling a little bit. I can work in that. Can't work tomorrow on, it's going to rain. So until it gets dark, got to work on as much as I can. Headlights got installed, got to still connect them with the wiring harnesses in there. These intake boxes I got to remove safely, and hopefully it'll be all right. To get to the spark plugs, you got to remove these spark plugs, and the serpentine belt are coming on Monday, unfortunately. From the old hood, I removed the washer fluid line and spray nozzles, and also a rubber seal. As you can see, it wasn't that hard to remove, but the problem comes is how we're going to install this back in since they're not circle. Here's the seal, so I have to end up doing something with it. On the radiator, it looks like all I need to do is remove the sensor to put on my new radiator. Problem that I'm coming up with is, you can see that's the slots for the holes for the windshield wiper line and nozzles, while my carbon fiber hood doesn't have anything. So I might have to just make my own system, maybe jimmy it up over against here somewhere and see how that works out. Next, I'm going to remove the intake boxes because I'm going to put my own, but I can't do that unless I first change the serpentine belt, which is coming on Monday. Okay guys, so that was a little complicated to remove. I hate how these clips sit, but it is what it is. So guys, I'm gonna have to end the video here. I was able to put all the coolant lines correctly. Next time, I'm gonna be working on putting the windshield wiper fluid lines up there and drilling holes in this carbon fiber hood. I'll tell you the hardest part. The hardest part was right there to get that pipe, that coolant line on. It was the hardest. It was a pain in the butt to go behind there. So in the next video, you should see me either putting the cutting or drilling holes in the hood to put in the rubber jam guard or whatever you call it on the washer fluid lines. And I also installed the pressure washer fluid temporarily. Got to put the motor in it yet and put it on the side here. I decided I'm not going to change the spark plugs because the car starts all right without them. And I did take those boxes off, so that's going to have to be the new cold air intake's going to go there. And I still got to install all the radiators and the oil cooler on there as well. Not canceled. Guys, I'm Eddie B. 2004 turn right. This particular package, driving a temp in the 6 Series.